Hello Golden Knights. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the topic of being rooted with your techniques. Now, being rooted, trees have good roots. They have strong roots. That's what allows them to stay sturdy in the ground against strong winds, against strong forces of nature. We want the same thing with our techniques. Okay? And there's multiple ways you can practice being rooted that will help your techniques and help your martial arts become stronger. Number one is practicing it in your stances and in your katas. Okay? So, an example of being rooted, right? When you turn, your center of gravity is where it needs to be. Your feet are flat on the floor, so that when you move next, when you step forward, this foot, you don't, right? You're not wiggling before you step. You step, and everything shifts and moves the way it should without any extra movements. You're trying to eliminate that extra movement with your feet. You move, pause. Try not to shift your feet too much. Move, pause, stand there. Advance forward again. Okay? Chunji is a great kata to practice this with because it helps you. When you turn, that opening move, you want to move, shift your weight so that it's perfectly centered. Strong, deep stance, but your feet are flat so that when you advance forward on that next motion, only parts of your body that move are the parts of your body that need to move. Your feet are nice and flat. The weight's evenly distributed across your entire foot. And you don't have to worry about falling off balance. Another way to practice this is with kicks. So when you throw your kicks, you want to avoid being on your tiptoes for multiple reasons. If you're on your tiptoes, you're not going to have as much power behind your kick. You're not going to be as balanced. You won't have as much control. Okay? So if I throw a kick and I throw it and I'm on my tiptoes, I'm inaccurate. I'm not hitting where I need to hit. Whereas if I throw it and I focus on turning my foot and sliding and my foot stays flat on the floor, I'm rooted, I'm balanced, I go through my target. So again, watch my foot. I'm going to pick up this kick. When I pick it up, my foot's going to turn. My foot's going to stay flat on the floor the entire time. Right? I'm rooted with everything that I do. My being, my feet, from my feet up, everything is rooted. It's stuck to the ground. For those of you that are younger, I always try to say, imagine like your foot is velcroed or glued to the floor. You don't want it coming up. Right? When you move, try to avoid happy feet. Try to avoid having your back foot come up like this. Right? We don't want our heels to come up. We want everything to stay flat to the floor. So when you advance forward, everything stays flat. Nice and rooted to the floor. Try to do this slowly. Practice your balance. Build up. Start moving quicker. Move with more force. And then implement it into your katas. Okay? Once you implement it into your kata successfully, transfer it into your fighting. Transfer it into your throwing your kicks, your techniques. Making sure that when you throw them, you are rooted in how you're throwing them so that you are not getting knocked off balance. And you're pushing all of your energy and power into your target. Okay? Feet together, fist in front. Dasha respect.